Now they are.
Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to this girl. How are you? Welcome to the 2020 Center for this girls varsity basketball matchup between Garnet Valley and Unionville. This is not an official contest. We're going to have fun calling this game anyway. Uh, Ben Hoyt, along with Alex and Ryan Liddy for this contest. Let's go to Mr. Pearlswig. We'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. All set to go between Garnet Valley and Unionville. Unionville making a recent mascot change from the Indians to the Longhorns. In fact, I think they announced it right at the start of basketball season, so they're still wearing their old jerseys and their old merch.
Well, I mean I would think they would have to because that stuff takes a while to get in to purchase whatnot. It's a long process, but they're playing tonight and they're a good team too. They're ranked number 7 in District 1, and they will be playing on Monday, I believe, in their first playoff game. So obviously this will be kind of like a practice game for them.
This doesn't change anything for neither Unionville or the Jags, but yet we are underway. Jump ball around the spot, and it will go to the Jaguars.
Wait, who is?
And they're going to go up again.
Interesting. I've never seen that before. Right off of a tip, there's a jump ball. Yeah, one of the very interesting things of 2021.
Tip to the Ava Vicente, so the Jags win the tip anyway. DiSabatino intercepted. Let's meet the starters for the Jags. We got D. Sabatino, Michaela Anderson, Jess Brewer, Olivia Serba, and Ava Paceni.
Yeah, and let's see what the lineup can do tonight. This is lineup you would see more for the future. Basenti and DeSabatino, that tandem. And then next year I imagine you see Duggery and Sacamande starting next year. That fifth spot I imagine will be determined by whomever comes out on top for JV.
We'll stick with the Jags. This is the last game for the Lady Jags, no matter what this year. So this will be the last Lady Jags game we call until our senior year, which is kind of weird. If you think about it.
A little bit, yes. From the time we announced our very first game, which for me it was a girls' game.
For both of us, I think, right?
Let me think about that. I remember the very first game I announced one by myself.
Oh yeah, I think I missed it. Yeah, and then I came the next game.
That may have been a girls' game too. I'm not 100% sure though.
But yeah, this night is not an official game, so I think DeSabatino with one more. That's good. So of course we'll talk about the game, but I think it's fitting for us, reflect on the girls' season, since it is their last game. What do you think, Alec?
Yeah, and obviously for the girls, it's obviously gotta be a little bit disappointing that you missed districts this year. However, it's also a great thing that you actually got a season. And before you, just because of COVID and everything, season wasn't down. I think every one of these players, including the seniors, is just thankful that they're able to get a season before they go off to college.
The Sabatino, Michaela Anderson, going to play basketball at the D3 level.
Yeah, and that's where she's playing at
I think it's Moravia.
Malavia, okay.
There's an offensive foul there, 1-0.
And obviously a good positioning there, and that pretty obvious call for the official.
Another foul on Pacenti. She has 2 right away. 6:39 left to go.
Yeah, and obviously that's not what you want to do if you're Pacenti there. 2 quick fouls in under a minute. She obviously now she's going to be a little more careful through the rest of this game. Wait. Interesting. I thought that went off of Angstad there.
So DeSabatino will pick up the foul. Blocked by Juliana Keller. 6:20 to go.
Yeah, I imagine the seniors are going to get a lot of playing time here tonight.
I imagine so too, as this will be their last game before they head off to college. But unfortunately, this could be their last game overall. A lot of players don't make it past the high school level.
Yeah. Yeah, true. I mean, I don't think a lot of them will be playing either other sports in college, or not playing sports at all.
Brewer with the 2-point jumper that falls. 3-0. A kind of an unorthodox 3-0 with a free throw and a 2-point jumper, but still 3-0.
Yeah.
3-pointer up. Off the glass. Michaela Anderson with the rebound. Inside, just Brewer. She goes up. And let's see who this foul's on. Call number 22, Riley Angstad.
And this is the first time any Garnet Valley team all year, I believe, has faced a team outside the Central League. So obviously this is a kind of a treat for us as we get to see a team that we normally would not get to see. Actually, did we even get to see them last year? I don't think we did.
No, no, we've played non-conference teams for basketball, not for.
No, I mean like this year. I mean like specifically this year.
Oh yeah. No, this is the first non-conference opponent for any Garnet Valley team. Michaela Anderson up, and that's good. Longhorns timeout. Let's see if this is full. Yeah, they're gonna call a full timeout. No, my bad. 30 seconds. So we'll stay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a little bit disappointing for Coach Woods. We've seen him, and I wrote in the article for me that it's not it's not usual that we see a Coach Woods team miss the playoffs. I don't think we've seen it in all our years broadcasting.
We have not. No, I don't believe. This is the first time in, I believe, like 5 years they missed it, right?
Something like that.
Yeah.
But they could extend their non-conference record to 1-0 today.
Perhaps.
Shot up, no good. 6-0. Di Sabatino. Keller drives in, floater blocked, and will remain Jaguar ball.
Yeah, nice defense there by apparently this person's nameless. Number 23. Anna Buddo.
Inside, just Brewer, no good. Rebound by Serva with the tough layup.
And Garnet Valley out to an 8-0 start. I think because there's no pressure right now. I think that's the reason why they've been playing so well. I mean, when you don't have a lot of pressure on you, it's like, you know what? Let's play loose and let's just have fun while we're at it.
Michaela Anderson. Keller inside to Brewer. 2-point layup, no good. Jump ball, good awareness by Serva, and it'll remain Jaguar ball. Or they forget to switch the possession arrow, and it'll be Unionville ball.
That was the actual possession arrow. Physically will stay with Garnet Valley, but it will obviously be Unionville ball.
4:13 left to go. 8-0. And let's talk about the game last night.
Overall,
why not?
Yeah, I mean overall.
Yeah, so Garnet Valley wins their first Central League title. I think
Ever.
not ever, but this is their fifth Central League title.
For the boys basketball team, it's the first one ever.
Well, but from the banner it says they won 96, 97, 98.
I think it must be Central League.
Oh yeah, that's a
League
different
specific.
conference. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is their first Central League title.
Yeah, the first ever Central League title. That's what I mean.
This is confusing me. But right, we joined in 2008.
Yeah, and then obviously. Silent warning has been issued.
Okay, so why? Okay, that's fine. Sideline warning has been issued. 10-0. Was that against Garnet Valley, Alec?
No, it's against Unionville. I believe. And I mean, again with the game last night, I thought that was their best play game all year by far. They were able to shut down a very powerful offense for Conestoga, and that's pretty odd to see. And one of the keys to that game was Ryan Wooten going 4 for 7 from deep. He had a fantastic night last night. Normally you don't see him do that as the ball goes out of bounds and goes back to Garnet Valley. And then of course Carlos Shallow was on fire again. He put that game away in the fourth quarter. He was able to get the layups and draw fouls. And then lastly, the people aren't getting talked about enough are Justin Langdon and Gannon McKee. Both were defending Andrew Fox and Michael Waltz the entire time, who did a fantastic job and held each of them to only 21 points, which for them that's very, very low.
All right, so in terms of district seedings, it changed nothing, unfortunately. It would have benefited us. We could have gone to second or first just with that win.
Yeah,
But it was already decided.
Yeah, it was a shame that didn't count.
So anyway, playing the winner of Haverford, Upper Dublin. We'll speak more about Upper Dublin a little later, but because that's an interesting story behind that. But who would you rather play?
I mean, I suppose Upper Dublin because they're the worst team, and B, they haven't seen each other all year, which that makes me feel a little bit better.
There's a layup there by Unionville.
And finally ends their droughts.
It'll be on Riley Angstead. Juliana Keller for three. No good. Michaela Anderson can't grasp it and throws it. Right to number 5, Miliana Amos.
And I've been impressed with the way Garnet Valley has played so far.
2:05 left to go in the first. Three-pointer up. Three-pointer good.
And Emma Dempsey there, she's looking really confident at that three so far. Nice smooth motion, and I don't blame her for taking that.
Emma Dempsey, the senior, for three. Makes it 10-5. Juliana Keller will pull up again. Long. 0 for 2 on threes and a foul.
I do like the confidence though. And we'll see how this quarter will end here. And let's talk about the future here of this girls' team. So obviously, you have your point guard in. Wow, she's pretty calm at that three-pointer.
That's another three from Emma Dempsey. So she's 2 for 2. 1:12 to go.
2 for 3, I think.
No, 2 for 3. Okay. Stolen away. Good defense from the Jags. Foul called. And they can tie it up.
Yeah, and flip of a switch, Unionville is all of a sudden only 2 points down. Yeah, and so obviously next year you're going to have, you will have returning players in Ava Pacenti, Carly Sabatino, and Nicolette Sacamande. So I imagine those will be three-year starters. And then as well as Kaylin Duggery, so there's 4-year starters right there. And then next year, I don't know who from the JV team will eventually start, but I imagine, that JV team made a freshman this year were fantastic. And I imagine that they're going to play a big role next year in a run to perhaps try to get back into districts.
Viceni. Sacramandi. Long pass to Keller. 2-point jumper. Over the backboard and no good.
And you know, if you're Keller, this is the last game you're probably ever going to play, so you might as well take as many shots as you can and try to go out on a high note.
Yep, 30 seconds left to go. Shot up. Jump ball. We'll go to Garnet Valley. As a possession error will stay with Garnet Valley on your scoreboard. Don't be fooled by that.
Yeah, but the possession error will stay with them next quarter, though, which is the good thing. Or at least it should. I can't imagine.
It'll be Garnet Valley ball.
Yeah, I was about to say. I thought that was off of Duggery.
It'll be Unionville ball. Ten seconds left. 10-9. Dempsey. Shot. Just short. And that's your quarter. 10-9. Garnet Valley over the Longhorns. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 10-9, your score. Garnet Valley over Unionville. Welcome back. I'm Ben Hoyt. Al Geskin with me, and Brian Liddy on stats. Here's Milana Amos. Dempsey. Inside. And one. And Unionville has taken the lead for the first time today.
Wow, really, really nice move there by Dempsey. Just getting around the defense, getting the contact, and hitting the and one.
Dempsey misses the shot. It's 11-10.
And after a 10-0 run by Garnet Valley, now you have an 11-0 run by Unionville.
Jags in a little bit of a scoring skid. That won't help. Garnet Valley turns the ball over.
And that's how it. And Unionville's defense is definitely stiffened a little bit.
Three from Dempsey's good again. She has 9 of their 14 points. What a big display from you.
You're going up pretty.
What?
You'll know pretty soon if you got it.
Dead. All right. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just gonna call it dead ball for some reason.
Interesting. I don't know what you.
I don't know what's happening in this game. Jump ball off the tip, another jump ball, and now this.
Yeah.
So okay, 7:02 left to go. 14-10. Michaela Anderson for 3. That looks on track, and that's good. It's gonna be a 2 actually. Oh nope. Pearl's just announced the 3 late. That's fine.
Yeah, and obviously Anderson with the answer there. Really nice shots. One thing she's known for is shooting the ball.
No, I thought it was the 3, and kind of confused me there.
Yeah, I was about to say I thought that was from 3.
6:30 left to go. 14-13. Unionville over the Jags. Basseni wide open. That's left. $6:14 left to go. Ball's loose. Jump ball. And it will go to the Jags.
And ironically it's on Unionville now.
For 14, Lindsay Robbins. For 22, Rodney Angstad. Check back.
Yeah, no. I would not pay attention to scoreboard right now. Besides the score.
And the fact that they're in the double bonus right now, even though they're not in the bonus.
Okay, there we go. Take it off, but still.
Interesting stuff.
Basseni. Sabatino. Long pass to Basseni. Sabatino. And the foul. Going up. She'll shoot 2.
Unionville personal foul. Number 15, Arden West, her first. Team third. Carlene Sabatino on the line for the Jags, shooting 2.
Sabatino makes her first. It ties the game. And Sabatino makes her second.
Now perhaps we're on the seesaw now.
Yeah, like I always like to say, the seesaw lead changes constantly.
Ooh, almost a walk there.
Going up and good from Dempsey. Who else?
I'm guessing she's a large reason as to why Unionville's number 7 in districts.
The ball is out, and it will stay. It'll go to Garnet Valley. Michaela Anderson shot. Good.
She's been on fire tonight. She hasn't really been shooting the ball that much this year, and this time around she's been doing it really well.
Stolen by Ava Basseni. Back to Basseni. Basseni almost has a strip from her.
And good poise there.
There's going to be a push. Will be on Arden West.
Personal foul. Number 15, Arden West. Her second, team fourth. Number 5, Milana Amos checks back into the game for Unionville. She replaces number 15.
Actually, there's a good amount of Union. Wow, wide
Wow.
open. I think the defense fell asleep there.
A little bit, yeah. I mean, obviously no one covered Brewer underneath and left her for a wide open layup.
2016, a lot of Unionville fans in here tonight. Three-pointer up, three-pointer good by Dempsey. She's already in double digits.
And that she is 14 of Unionville's 19 points, I believe. Yeah. Wow. I mean, just an insane stat.
Michaela Anderson. Di Sabatino. Basseni. Di Sabatino for 2. Rebounded by Serba inside the Brewer and the foul. That'll be on Dempsey. And I don't think that scoreboard is right. I think this is her second. Oh, this is going to be her first.
Or
Or her third, according to the scoreboard, but it's her first.
yeah, I think it's I don't remember her name ever being called.
Little long there.
Yeah, Brewer's got probably the highest arcing free throw shot I've ever seen.
Misses both. Jump ball. Going to the Longhorns. Three-pointer up. Offensive rebound by Unionville. That's wide right. Third opportunity. No good from Dempsey.
I mean, other than Dempsey right now, no one's been able to score for Unionville.
Inside. Layup up. No good. Michaela Anderson throws it off Unionville, and it'll be jag ball.
I thought that was kind of a lucky call for Garnet Valley because I thought that went off of Serba's leg.
Inside to Serba, Di Sabatino. Couldn't grapple it before the defenders closed in. 2:36 left to go, 2019. Brewer up, and another layup. Extends the lead to 3.
Really nice look inside there from Serba to Brewer. Wide open layup there, and that's play they've been trying to set up all year. Now what great defense there by Sabatino. getting in her face there and now getting Garnet Valley the ball back.
She replaces number 12, Alexia Brown.
Kayla Anderson. Inside to Brewer again. She's fouled on the shot.
Unionville personal foul. Number 22, Riley Angstad.
2:06 left to go. Is it?
Just Brewer at the line for the Jags, shooting 2.
Yes, the second.
All right, seems the scoreboard's wrong tonight. We have 2:06 left in the second. So
Yeah.
if it says first period on your screen, which I bet it does,
Yeah.
it's wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's the second quarter, ladies and gentlemen.
Michaela Anderson. Floater around the rim.
And so far, what I've seen today is there's been a lot more effort from Garnet Valley than Unionville, and that could also be just due to Unionville trying to experiment with some other plays before they go into districts.
It'll be Garnet Valley ball. No one touched it after the rim. And yeah, this could be some really good practice for Unionville. I mean, Garnet Valley didn't miss districts by much. It wasn't a ton.
Yeah. Yeah. One or two more wins, I bet then they could have gotten in.
So you're playing a pretty much district caliber team from 6A, and I mean, I would say 6A can be a little tougher than 5A at times.
Yeah.
Not because of the quality of talent. I mean, it's just harder to get in for 6A.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. I mean, and also one thing you got to remember, everyone, is that they shortened the amount of spots from 24 to 20, so that obviously can play a big role with some teams. And speaking of which, you were trying to bring up Upper Dublin earlier. You were saying that they got in because they scheduled a 1A team at the last second.
Yeah. So basically, what happened is Great Valley was in that 20 spot, and Upper Dublin decided to schedule a last-minute game against a 1A team. Got enough points to get in. Shot's good. Serva with the basket, and got enough points to surpass Great Valley. I don't know how I feel about that.
I feel very bad for Great Valley for Great Valley there, because obviously that
Jump ball stays with Unionville. But yeah,
Yeah.
as you were saying, Alec.
yeah. So obviously it obviously stinks for Great Valley, as they were looking to play in District 1, and now their season looks to be over.
Floater up, around the rim and good.
Basket scorer number 5, Alana Amos.
And finally, someone other than Dempsey scores.
Brewer, that's good. 27-21, 10 seconds left to go. Stolen, 2-on-2. Michaela Anderson, good at the buzzer.
Is that
29-21, your halftime
is that gonna
score.
be
We'll
a
be right back.
3?
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 29-21 the start of the third quarter. Dempsey has 14 right now. Of their 21 points, only 7 have been without Dempsey.
Yeah, and obviously, if your Garnet value strategy should be just apply as much pressure as you can on Dempsey because nobody else has proven that they can score for Unionville.
Michaela Anderson slows the pace down to Ava Pacenti. Just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, that this is the last game for the girls' season. District playoffs start for boys. They're number 4 seed. They'll play on the winner of, I think it's tonight's game.
Tomorrow,
Tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow 3. Haverford and UD.
Haverford being the home team and the favorite. So whoever wins that game will get to broadcast live for the 2020 Center.
And it's a little bit of a slower third quarter to start off for both teams.
Jump ball.
And who's that going to go?
It'll be Garnet Valley ball. Pardon me.
Unionville.
Unionville ball.
Wait.
What?
Wait. I guess so.
I guess the scoreboard's working again. Oh yeah, scoreboard's broken. All right. We're just going to be confused for the rest of the game. It's fine. 29-21, 6:47 left to go.
Yeah, smart play there by Anderson.
Five-second call. It's a very quick 5
That was
second.
quick. I mean, I was about to say that's pretty quick. I mean, unless you're what's that? The guy, what's the bird that goes meep meep? The bird in Looney Tunes that goes meep meep
You mean the Roadrunner, Alex?
Roadrunner, that bird, yeah. I was about to say he's like the Roadrunner counting seconds.
I'm disappointed you didn't know your Looney Tunes, Alex.
No, I knew the name. It's just I blanked for a second.
29-21, 6:25 left to go. Jess Brewer up, Jess Brewer good. She has 14 on the night.
And Brewer's definitely having a good night. Believe it now, she's in double digits. 14 to be exact. Garvey's now in pretty good position by leading by 10.
Three-pointer up, long, pulled away by D. Sabatino. Fast break as 4 Unionville girls surround her right away.
Yeah, it's 5 seconds. That was actually 5 seconds. The inbound thing was that was more like 3.
So 31-21, 5:37 to go. I'm already seeing a weakness for Unionville if they go into districts as a 7. I mean, I don't think they can deal with the height. I really don't think so because they have not stopped for Jess Brewer all day today. Up and under. See, they're even having trouble getting around Jess Brewer on the offensive end. What do you think, Alec?
Yeah, I mean, this obviously, this is the problem how Garnet Valley had a lot of the year. They didn't have anyone with height, and they had a lot of trouble defending those who did, like against Marple Newtown. Their center was getting all the rebounds and a bunch of putbacks, and then of course and then just in general, yeah. But it's gonna be definitely be tough for Unionville.
Now I do see a lot of steals out of Unionville. They just had 2 consecutive there. Jags winning 31-21. 5 minutes left to go in the third. And I think you're going to see a lot of the reserves come in now.
Yeah, a lot of seniors tonight.
Brewer defends. Will be jag ball.
I mean, the one thing of Unionville is you can't play like this in districts because you don't. It's bad when all your wealth of points is coming from one player, because then once if that person goes cold or they can't defend, how are they supposed to stop that?
Jags are playing nice defense, except against Dempsey.
Yeah. And to be honest, at this point, I would just double her every time she gets the ball because no one else has proven they can actually get points.
Inside. Jumper, no good. Brewer. To DiSabatino. Dollenberger, the ball's loose. No, how is that a jump ball? No one had possession. No one had.
That's fair. I thought.
The ball was on the ground. There was no one having their arms on it. It was literally on the ground.
Yeah, except the two people had their arms on it.
No. There was no one with their arms on it. Like, it was literally rolling. Like, it was rolling. Whatever. 31-21.
Oh,
350.
that was a walk, but I think we can agree on that. Evidently, it won't matter. Well, I mean, I thought that both each player had their arms on it.
336, 31-21. Jumper. And good. Riley Engstad. Basseni gets it into DiSabatino. Stolen away. Riley Engstad against Michaela Anderson. Count the bucket.
Yeah, now you're seeing someone else step up for Unionville. That's Lila Anstadt, scoring in the last 4 points.
That ball is good. Secamandi. Now, Jags are right now a turnover machine.
Yeah. Yeah, and now you're gonna get Coach Woods calling timeouts to perhaps settle the team down.
Yep, we will be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
Jags call a 30-second timeout.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 3 minutes to go. 31-26 in the third. Inside, stolen away by Pacenti.
Yeah, Budrow just got pocket picked from behind by Pacensi, which he's done all year.
Almost a backcourt violation. Now it's a 2-on-1. It's a basket. That's good by Emma Dempsey. Who else? Paceni inside. Blocking foul. And let's see if she gets shots. They're going to say she's going up, so she'll get 2 shots.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like you got number 13 and Kanan Duggery checking into the game. Let's see those. Number 31 and number 13, whose name was currently.
31, Caitlin Duggery. With 13, Devin Beebe checking for the Jags.
I think it's Devin Beebe checking in.
That's good.
And it's a job for Garnet Valley, gives them a little more breathing room.
So 2 shots, good. 2:14 left to go. 3-pointer up from Dempsey. That's perfect. Wow. 33-31.
And that's the last person I'd leave open if I'm Garnet Valley right now.
She's 19 on the night. 1:55 left to go. 33-31. Jumper. Short. Falls into the arms of Michaela Anderson.
And that's going to be another foul.
Yeah, Caitlin Duggar will go to the line. Now,
Let's see.
she's not the most perfect free throw shooter. She's a little less than 50% from what I've counted.
Yeah. Yeah, your estimation's correct there.
Unionville personal foul with 23. Unionville, her second, team second.
Looks like now you're going to get DeSabatino and Serba checking in for Sacamande and Anderson.
Duggery misses both. 33-31, 1:30 left to go in the third. Ball stolen away inside of Basseni. No good. Ball's loose.
How's that a foul on Serba there? You can't. You're allowed. Aren't you allowed to trap him there?
Jaguar foul.
1:16 left to go. 33-31. Ava Pisani has it stolen from her. Ball's loose again. She retains. She gets it back. Many bodies fall to the floor on that play. Oh.
Oh wait. How is that not? I'm surprised there was no call there.
That one's good.
I believe those are her first varsity points.
Devin Beebe's first varsity points. One Unionville girl has to change her mask.
Yeah, I was surprised. I mean, there's a lot of collisions going on right there.
Pisani, 20 seconds to go. Garnet Valley up by 4. Blocked. Duggery. Beebe looking for another. She'll get 2 points, 2 shots at the line.
Yeah, and Garnet Valley's doing a nice job of getting to the basket right now.
Unionville personal foul. Number 12, Alexia Brown, her second, team third. Number 13, Devin Beebe at the line for the Jags, shooting 2.
Beebe makes her first.
And I believe these are the first minutes ever for Devin Beebe, and she's definitely making the most of them so far.
And she makes 1 out of 2. 4 seconds left. Tip by Ava Basseni. Ball's on the ground. And time expires. 36-31 at the end of 3. Good game so far. We'll be right back.
Quarters to Lady Jags.
Welcome back, 36-31.
And
Yeah,
we
even
got
this-
we got ourselves a good one so far. Garnet Valley obviously making some noise against one of the better teams, District 1 right now. Very impressed with the way they've played so far in their effort tonight as well.
Carly DiSabatino.
Oh,
Basseni. Dempsey goes down, ball's out, and we go Unionville ball. $7:40 to go. Here's Riley Angstadt going inside. Blocked.
yeah, nice block there by Brewer. She's definitely been doing really good on defense tonight. Not letting really giving anyone an easy look in the paint.
Yeah, Savannah Lang's in the game for Unionville. That's who had it blocked. Free path toward the basket for Dempsey, and she will pick up 21 points on the night. Inside to Serba. Serba against Dempsey, no good. Foul on DiSabatino, and a chance to cut it within one.
Yeah, that's gonna be 2 shots there.
For Carly DiSabatino, her second, team fourth. Number 22, Riley Angstadt at the line for Unionville, shooting 2.
Angstadt makes one.
Michaela Anderson checks back in for the Jags. She replaces Ava Vincenti.
That one's good. So we got 30 out of 35 points. Belong to either Angstadt or Dempsey.
Yep. And then I mean it's been all Dempsey tonight. Strategy for Garnet Valley throughout the rest of this game should just be guarding her. Because no one else has seemed to prove they can score. At least on a consistent basis.
.630 left to go. 36-35.
Unionville now has a chance to get their first lead of the night.
Unionville had the lead last at 11-10, I believe.
No, they didn't. Wait, did they? Yeah, they did. Yeah, 11-10. 11-10 at the end of the first quarter.
They went on a 11-0 run. Garnet Valley pulled away, and Unionville is pulling back in. DiSabatino missed the layup. Brewer.
I think she tripped there.
Jaguar foul. Number 4, Carly DiSabatino.
Will be a foul on DiSabatino. She's officially in foul trouble.
Yeah, and of course she's going to have to watch that through the rest of the game. Jaguars with 5 fouls compared to the Longhorns 3.
Inside. And that's good.
Scoreboard number 5, Alana Amos.
Ball, jump ball. It'll be going to Unionville. Unionville has a lead at 37-36. 37-36. Unionville leads. It's their second lead of the night.
And let's see who can close this one out.
Going the other way. Fouls called.
Surprising, Dempsey actually misses at 3.
Unionville personal foul. Number 5, Milana Amos. Her first, team 4th. Carly DiSabatino checks back in for the Jags. She replaces number 13, Devin Levy.
Michaela Anderson to Carly DiSabatino inside to Liv Serva. Liv Serva goes up with the basket, and the Lady Jags are back in the lead.
Nice adjustment there by Serba, getting above Brown there to get that bucket.
Shot up, no good. Engstad, walk, and going the other way.
Number 12, Alexia Brown checks back in for Unionville. She replaces number
And
2,
picked up
Savannah
Angstep picked up her pivot foot there. Pretty easy call for the official.
Ball's loose. Staying with the Jaguars. 4:46 left.
And let's see. This is gonna be a close one down to the wire, and I'm pretty excited. And we often don't get this, especially right now. So can't wait to see what's to come.
Eva Vicente to Michaela Anderson, intercepted by Dempsey, and it's a 1-on-1 to the basket. Up and one. Milana Amos. And Unionville officially retakes the lead.
And pretty easy call for the official there, and a nice job of by Amos fighting for that contact there, who's a freshman, might I add.
Lindsay Robbins checks back in for Unionville. She replaces number 15, Arden West.
West with one more. Up, no good. Ball's loose, still in the air. Back to Unionville. 6 for West. 4:30 left to go.
And Garnet's definitely been playing some good defense tonight.
.410 left to go, 39-38. Ball's loose.
That's a walk there. I think she took more than 2 steps, but then again, I could be wrong.
Serva up and good.
Interesting. I feel like a lot of people have walked all day, but the officials haven't called it.
Yeah, I'm surprised. It was like 5 steps the last time.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
3:37, 40-39. Jaguars retake the lead. I'm going to call a blocking foul, Michaela Anderson.
Jaguar foul. Number 22, Michaela Anderson, her second.
What?
Team 7. Number 5, Milana Amos at the line for Unionville, shooting 1 and 1.
West misses the free throw. Actually, pardon me, Milana Amos. Full timeout for Unionville, but we'll be right 3:31 left to go, 40-39. DiSabatino. Up. No good. Jump ball. And it will go to the Jags.
Wait, what? I thought that was going to Unionville.
Brewer to Basseni, 40-39, 3:10 left to go.
All right. Fire Garnet Valley, just do that. Get into Brewer, just like that.
Just Brewer with the basket, extends it to 42-39. That 3-point game, still single possession, but still 3-point lead. DiSabatino, 2-on-2. Ava Basseni, she goes up. DiSabatino gets the rebound. Michaela Anderson, 2-point jumper that falls, 44-39.
Yeah, nice job by Anderson there getting that. And just great rebound by Sabatino there, finding a wide open Anderson in the paint for that easy mid-range jumper.
3-pointer for Dempsey. No good. 2:10 left to go. Foul. No shot. And it'll be on Michaela Anderson.
I'll be in 1-1.
Dempsey misses the free throw. Pacenti with the rebound. And they're just going to slow it down.
Yeah, just time possession. That's the key here going down the stretch of this game.
Now, before we sign off, DiSabatino inside. We're not going to sign off just yet, but I wanted to get this out of the way before the end of the game. As they're going to foul. We're very grateful to the Lady Jags that we have 3 years of partnership officially now, because our state championship game is almost in less than a month. It's weird, the anniversary of that game.
Yeah.
We want to thank the
Ooh, how is that not a foul on Brown there?
Yeah, that's
Man,
That's
Sawyer
full.
got literally bulldozed there.
yeah, that should have been called a foul. But anyway, 3 years of continued partnership with the Lady Jags. They've treated us wonderfully, you know. Always took a comment when we needed a comment for our articles. We want to thank them. You know, they had a rough season, but hopefully they'll rebound next year.
Yeah.
And we'll have our senior year
Yeah.
of Lady Jags basketball, which is hard to believe.
Yeah. It's definitely been a wild ride, and once again, we're very thankful. Players are really nice, really great. Obviously, best of luck to the seniors in college, and we can't wait to be able to broadcast that once again next year.
We'll be right. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 44-39. Michaela Anderson.
And pretty clear blocking foul, and our stats man Ryan Liddy was calling that.
Yeah.
Yeah, one here. Obviously, Anderson I would say is the best free throw shooter on the team. Perhaps I shouldn't have said that.
57.2 left to go, 44-39.
Oof, I thought that was a walk there, at least before the foul.
One and one for Dempsey.
Jaguar foul. Or 21 left serve, her third, team 9. Or 13 on Dempsey at the line for Unionville, shooting 1 and 1.
And Dempsey with 22 points right now, and she scored over half her team's points, which with that score is astounding.
Yeah, 44-41. This game's not done yet. Timeout. We'll be right back. $13.7.
Oh wait, oops.
Unionville calls timeout.
Welcome back. This is the last 13.7 seconds of the Garnet Valley Seniors' career. Last 13.7 seconds of the Garnet Valley season. If they can hold on here, they will end their season with a win.
Yep, and obviously that's the way you want to do it. Obviously, this year isn't really the year that you wanted if you're the Jaguars in this situation, but But that doesn't. But at that point, this point doesn't matter. Just capitalize on what you can. Just capitalize on this opportunity you have right now.
8 seconds left to go. Shot. And good. 4.7 left to go.
22, Riley Anningstad. Unionville calls timeout. That's their final timeout.
So welcome back. 45-44. 4.7 left to go. This is a 1-point game. You cannot afford any turnovers. Unionville has no timeouts left. The Jags have one. Gets it into DiSabatino and the foul.
And now if she misses the free throw, Unionville is gonna have to get up the floor quickly.
Unionville personal foul number 13.
They have 2.8. Is that enough time, Alec?
It's gonna be close. It's definitely gonna be close. There's no doubt about that. Got to come all the way down the floor and shoot the ball. And in high school basketball, 2.8 seconds is not a lot of time.
DiSabatino up and good. She can clinch the game with this. She can basically clinch the game with this free throw.
Very true.
No good. 2 seconds left. Dempsey with the prayer. No good. That's final, and that's the Lady Jags season. 46-44. Season ends with a win here today against the Unionville Longhorns. And we'll see you for districts against either Upper Dublin or Haverford.
Yep, and obviously we're thankful they were able to broadcast this team this year. We were really happy to. It was a lot of fun, and we can't wait to see what they do next year. But in the meantime, for this year, on Tuesday you can catch us again for the for the district playoff game against either Upper Dublin or Haverford.
So we'll see you soon. Good night. Let's go, Jags.